Hi guys, it's me Emily and welcome back to my channel. So some of the videos that I love watching on YouTube are like the monthly favorite videos because it really gives me ideas for different products that I want to try, or if I've been using a product too long and it just stops working, I like to get ideas for something new. So that's the kind of video that I am going to be doing today. I have some skincare products, some hair care products, and some makeup just to kind of give a variety and not just have like straight makeup products. I will link everything down below, so if you want to see, just keep on watching. So the first one is the Morphe 35M Boss Mode Artistry Palette. Looks like this. It retails for $24 at morphe.com, and I really love palettes like this because even though they are kind of big and hard to travel with, I feel like I can take one palette with me rather than a bunch of little ones, and I can create several different looks. I can create very basic looks if I wanted to, something with color. I can use it all year round. The shimmer shades here, like these ones, I would suggest applying with like a damp brush rather than just your finger because they can be a little bit chunky and kind of flake off a little bit. Like it's what I'm wearing on my eyes, and I had gone over with my finger, but then I had to go over again with a brush to really get that intensity that I like. So I really like this palette. I've had it for a while, but I haven't really dabbled too much in it until lately, and it's actually really worth the money. I have almost all of Morphe's palettes, and this is by far probably one of my favorites. Next is the Your Skin But Better CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. It is anti-aging hydrating serum, color correcting illuminating full coverage cream with SPF 50 in the shade Rich. It's what I'm wearing on my skin now. I first used this when I went down to Florida because it is a little bit darker than my natural color, but when you have a tan, like when I have a tan, it actually shows up really well. Keeps my skin hydrated. I don't feel like it's overly heavy. Like I was wearing it in the sun and I felt like I could keep it on all day and not feel like it was just dripping off of me. So this is really good. It was at Ulta for $40, so it is a bit pricey. You don't really get a whole lot in it, but for full coverage you don't really need to use too much. Unless you like to, then you might need like 2 or 3 of these. So the next product is like a 90s staple. I think everybody used it, everybody knew about it. It was like the #1 mascara out there, and they brought it back and I've been using it again and I am loving it just as much as I did. It is the Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. It is the waterproof one, so it will stay on, it won't budge, it won't give you like those black lines underneath your eyelashes after like 2 hours like some mascaras do. This is in very black. The bristles are kind of short, but I feel like a short brush like this, you can really like get into the corner, you can really work out the bottom lash line. It's actually what I'm wearing today on my lashes. I don't have any falsies on, but I feel like I could wear this. I wear it in the morning when I get ready for work. It's just like a perfect everyday mascara, and it's not super heavy and it doesn't irritate my eyes, which is really good. And I think it retails for around $5 or $6 at like just the regular drugstore. So my next product I actually stopped using for a while because it was super hydrating, and at that time my skin was a little bit oily. It is the OLAY Regenerist Regenerating Night Recovering Moisturizer Cream. Looks like this. I don't think they have this one exactly, but they do have one similar to it and more with like a fancier bottle, I guess, on Amazon for about $22. But I'm pretty sure you can get this wherever Olay sells like their skincare products. But I really like this now because ever since my son was born, my skin has been super dry. I have a lot of dry patches, and what I do is after my routine is I will put this all over it and kind of just let it soak into my skin, and I'll wake up the next morning and my skin is like completely smooth. So I really like this, and I feel like it's not, I don't use it just at night. Like I'll use it during the day and it doesn't feel heavy or like it's just sitting on top of my face. Like it's a really good moisturizer and I really like it. So my next product I think I actually got as like a gift with purchase or whatever, but I really like it. It's the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. Just a little tiny bottle. And I like using this. I don't use this at night as a night serum. I actually use it as like a primer under my foundation. And then I'll put this on. And I feel like my foundation just like glides on. It doesn't leave like streaks or patches or anything like that. It's a really good serum. I think it's at Sephora, but I think you can get the bigger versions, but I'm not sure how much they are. But it's really good. So next is a moisturizer. It's the AVEENO Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF, and I will use this every single day in the winter, in the summer, spring, fall, whatever. You always want to make sure that your moisturizers have an SPF, because even when you think the sun's not out and it's not doing any damage, it actually is. But I'll use this every day, and I think you can get it at any retail, like drugstore, like CVS or Walgreens. It's also on Amazon for about $14. So next are two concealers that if you are a makeup junkie like me, you have already heard about. They are the JEFFREE Magic Star Concealers. I have one in C20 and one in C0. This is actually like almost my skin tone when I put it on. And I like using it for like those very quick, like, it's almost my exact same skin tone. But I like using it in the mornings because I'll almost use it like a foundation. I'll just put it on like under my eyes, my T-zone area. I actually had a video posted of like my quick 5-minute morning makeup routine where I use this, so be sure to check that out. But it's almost my exact same skin tone, so I use it as a foundation, and it works just as well, and it gives just as much coverage. But then I also bought the Pure White Concealer because I like to do like a lot of bright looks, and I really like using like greens and yellows and oranges, but on my skin tone they don't show up. So I like putting a white concealer on my eyes all over and kind of blot it in, and then I'll put the neon colors on top, and it really makes them pop. So if you want to make your colorful eyeshadows really pop and really stand out, use a white concealer. And it also helps when creating like a cut crease in your eye, and you have like your eyeshadow down, you lay this down over the top of it and then set it with like a white eyeshadow. It really works. And these, I believe, let me double check, are $22 on JeffreeStarCosmetics.com. So last but not least, I know I posted a video of this, but I'm going to share it in this video as well. This is the Lash straightening brush. I have never found a heating tool, like a flat iron, a blow dryer, a straightening brush, that actually works on my hair. I didn't use it this time, I had somebody else do this, but this product is absolutely amazing. I go into a little more depth in the video, so I'll link that down below. But if you have curly hair and you're sick of spending hours trying to straighten your hair, I suggest trying this out. It is pricey, I think it's about $150. But for me, it is well worth the money because I do not want to spend, nor do I have the time to spend 2 or 3 hours straightening my hair. Alright guys, and that is it. Those are all the products that I have been using and loving lately. Like I said, I will link them all down below. I'll try and put links to where I found them or where you can shop for them. But 90% of the time you can find anything on Amazon, some from Sephora, and some from Ulta. But I will link it all down below. Please leave me any comments of products that you've used or products that you think I should try, because I'm always up for trying something new. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.